Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. I am Melii and this is Imbody Tarot, and in today's spirit card reading we are going to figure out how your future spouse will actually love you. In order for you to receive the message that tells you exactly how your spouse will love on you and take care of you, I did provide two piles or two crystals for you to choose from. Each pile resonates with a specific message that you need to hear. In some cases, you can be drawn to more than one pile, and that's fine. All that means is that there's some important message for you in the additional pile. Pile 1 resonates with this beautiful rose quartz crystal, and I will be reading from my Imbody Tarot Deck. Pile 2 resonates with this beautiful amazonite crystal, and I will be reading from the Black Tarot Deck. Once you have selected a pile or crystal that resonates most with you, I did list the timestamp in the pinned comment and the description box where you'd have easy access to your reading. Just click on it and I'll see you there. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. And if you chose the rose quartz crystal and the Imbody Tarot Deck, then this reading is for you. And today we are going to figure out how your future spouse will actually love you. Okay, so if you want to know what their love language is and how they will treat you the entire relationship, then this reading is for you. Let's get it. I'm so excited. Okay, so pile 1 wants to know how would their future spouse treat them. Wow. Okay, group 1, this is actually a beautiful reading because I low-key feel like your spouse will be so obsessed with you and they will think about you a lot, and they will actually ruminate on whether or not if this love is really true. It's really a reality. Like, did they actually have their happily ever after? Because you will give them support when it comes to confidence and reassurance, they will no longer self-sabotage with Eight of Swords in reverse. And they will, be very sneaky when it comes to you because they always want to plan like trips for you. They always want to give you surprises. I think that your person always want to see you happy. So they're always strategically thinking what they could do to keep you going, make you stay in love. I think that your spouse loves from the mind. So they will speak to you. They will build you up with words of affirmation. They will tell you how beautiful you are. They will tell you how beautiful you look in that dress. They will speak to you about things that make your mind wonder. It's like you're their safe haven. You're the person who they can be quirky with. You're the person they can show their true self with. And in return, they will analyze you so much that you will have not one want or need for anything. With the Seven of Swords in the upright position, this is the element of air, and air is our thoughts. Number 7, usually for me, it connects the divine pleasures and wants and needs with the earthly realms, right? But the little bad side to the Seven of Swords is that it's a card that's really sneaky. But in some cases, being sneaky is also you being strategic. So I feel like your partner will always keep their eye on you. And I feel like they're always going to have their eye on you because they're always questioning, did I actually find the love of my life? Like, they know that you're the love of their life, but it's just like, is this actual reality? Is this actually real? Is this something that I actually accomplish? I feel like your person will see you as the trophy. They see you as, the thing that they could shine and show off. Is a thing that they've earned. I feel like growing up, your person probably was not used to getting loved and feeling loved. To actually have you in their presence means that they actually have something that's worthy, something that's general. So to have you actually in their presence means that they actually have something that's worthy and something that is like precious. It's like a diamond. It's like when they met their first baby. It's just like, I need to hold you. I need to cherish you. And I think that because they feel and love you and think about you in a high regard, they have this energy of, I cannot do anything to mess up. So you may look at it, or people may look at it as them being sneaky, but honestly, they're being very strategic and they're plotting every move for the most part. I wouldn't be surprised if they've done their background story, background research on you, and they know your favorite color before you could tell them their favorite color. They're very analytical and they're very observant, okay? With the Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like your person will give you lots of reassurance and they would never let you go into things blindly, okay? When we have the Eight of Swords, usually upright, it's the energy of, the unknown, but it's also fears, but it's also your fear of the unknown. You feel like you don't have enough information, so you self-sabotage. I feel like your person will reassure you no matter what, a million times. Usually when you're getting to know a person and then it feels kind of serious and you really start to feel comfortable and you ask your partner, if I was a fly, would you still love me? And most people be like, oh my gosh, they'll be irritated. I feel like they will tell you how much they will love you more if you were a fly, for the most part. I feel like your person comes from an authentic place where they don't judge you. They don't feel like you are too much. They reassure you so you can always feel comfortable. And I feel like that's the thing that you want and need in your life right now, is for somebody to see you as who you are and not feel like you're too much, right? And then talking about too much, I love the fact that we got the Hierophant card, because the Hierophant card energy is all about like luxury, exclusivity for the most part. It's also about commitment and comfort, because the Hierophant is linked to Taurus and Taurus is linked to Venus. And if you don't know in astrology, Venus is the planet of love, okay? It's the planet of creativity, it's the planet of attraction. So I feel like you literally manifest your person and they actually manifest you also. The Hierophant card linked to Taurus, all about security and it's all about comfort. A Taurus does not move until it makes sense. People may say they're stubborn, but a Taurus knows what they want and they're going to get what they want no matter what, for the most part. So I feel like your partner will bring that extra level of security that you need in your life, but they will elevate your life for you to feel like, you know what, this is too good to be true. Like they will fulfill your life in all aspects. And then with the Hierophant card, honestly, I don't really see your partner cheating on you or doing things to make you feel like you have to wonder if anybody else, because the Hierophant card is a committed person. It's a person who has morals, ethics, and they're extremely traditional. But I feel like with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, I think that they will definitely push the boundaries when it comes to like what you may deem as traditional or what their family may deem as traditional, but at their heart, at their core, they want to do things the right way. So I expect them to court you. I would expect your partner to ask your dad or your mom, whoever raised you, for your hand in marriage. I would expect that your partner will bring you flowers. Like they will actually make you feel like you guys are actually dating exclusively and you're dating with a purpose. Wow, I love this for you. Okay, I also want to know, how would you actually feel within a connection with your person showing up like this? And then how would they feel in the connection? So let's get your energy first. How would group one feel in the connection if their person show up with this energy? Ooh, we have the Two of Wands and then we have the Devil card. The Devil card is all about obsessive nature. It is attachment. I feel like you will be so attracted to your person, especially in a physical sense, that it's just like, oh my gosh, like I have to have my partner here with me. I need my partner here with me. But I feel like it's more like, I need to have my partner here with me versus, oh my gosh, I'm scared, where's my partner? Like, no, it's just like the chemistry will be so freaking out the roof. It's just like, it's amazing. Like, you could feel the tenseness between y'all connection. And I feel like it's very big on you feel like you're in your soft era of living, because they take care of the home, they pay the bills, like you're not going 50-50 unless you choose to go 50-50, unless you choose to provide something. I feel like your partner wants to be a man within the connection. Your partner wants you to feel comfortable, and vice versa. If you are a male that's watching this and you're dating females, then I feel like your woman wants to take care of you. Like they want to wash your clothes, they want to give you manicure and pedicures, they want to grease your scalp, like the things that traditionally what quote unquote society put on gender roles is what's going to actually happen, how you guys seem fits. And then if you guys are the same sex, then I feel like your partner, you will switch roles fluidly with no issue. Like what is understood do not need to be explained, and that's the energy that you guys have. I think that you will have a lot of fond memories of your partner, because the Two of Wands energy is energy of not acting. It's like you're thinking over and over, you're planning, but I feel like because you don't have to plan, you're always consistently thinking about memories and how beautiful things were. So it gives the energy of you being stuck in the past, but it's all of like happy like moments and memories. So I feel like your partner will have you feeling satisfied, boo. Now let's see how your partner will feel within the connection. Ooh, the Tower card. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so when it comes to your partner, I feel like your partner will have this energy of like, I always have to keep things like going. It seems like your partner is going to always be on the edge, but it could link to probably like anxiety, or that's the act of they're always overthinking. They're always analyzing, and they're always trying to figure out what's the next big move, because the Tower card is all about like surprises. It's stuff that it's not really stable, right? But when you have a tower moment, is you always preparing for something bigger and better. So I feel like your partner doesn't really hold on to grudges or any issues for the most part, or your partner's a partner is just like, okay, we did this, let's move on to the next. It feels like it's like an adrenaline rush. I feel like your partner will thrive new experiences with you, and I'm not surprised that we have the Knight of Swords. It's that them doing the research, okay? So I feel like your partner is going to be very big and very happy when it comes to exploring the world with you, through the lens of your eyes. Like, they like to see you being happy. I low-key feel like your partner may be a little bit older than you. It feels like they've been through life and they already know what you would want and what you expect. Like, this is like their second go around. So maybe your partner will be a person showing up when either they're older than you, or they already been married before, or it's just like they had a fast life growing up and now they want to slow down. But when they live life, when they experience life, they want to experience life through your lens for the most part. But I feel like your person would be very adventurous when it comes to you. You'll get them out their shell, you'll make them feel at home, and you let them feel comfortable for the most part. So nothing really crazy when it comes to this connection, okay? And then how do you know if this person is actually loving you authentically? Let's give you some type of insight so you're not really doubting yourself or doubting what's going on within the connection. How will Pal 1 know? How will my group 1 know what's going on with the connection? It's when you're not overthinking, man. You no longer have anxiety. You can fall asleep in this person's arms and not worry. You just feel at home. Like, you don't have to watch your back. Like, you feel so safe with your person that it's just like, love feels amazing. Like, love feels like home. Love feels like security. Like, you don't have to double check whether or not your person closed the door at night. Like, you guys are so locked in. I feel like your person makes you feel like you are the best thing ever and you have no worries and no complaints. So you will know when you feel safe and you're not overthinking. Let's get some messages when it comes to what you should know about your love life and how your person would treat you. So we have, I'm not surprised, we have soulmates. And it says, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Of course they do, period. Like, why wouldn't your future spouse feel like you're their soulmate? Like, you guys have a soulmate connection. Are you claiming this energy, group 1? Is this something that you want to have in your life? Because if it is, write group 1 in the comment section. I want to see where my group 1s are at. Let's see what else energy pop up for you, group 1. We have mastery, and it says you've learned the spiritual lesson. Low key, I feel like you may feel like I said, this is too good to be true. And I feel like you finally connected with your partner who you've had several lifetimes with, and you're about to create another like slow contract to have several more with this person. Your future spouse will make you feel like you are the only person that matters in this universe. And like I said, they lived a long life for you to experience a beautiful life with them for the most part. And I really believe that your person is trying to prepare themselves right now to make sure that when they show up in your life, everything feels effortless, everything is flawless, and everything is beautiful. I feel like your person does not want to disappoint you at all. I feel like your person want to love you to the highest extent of what love is, to be kind and to cherish you for the most part. And then I did look at the bottom of the deck, and we do have obsession. And it says someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. And I'm not surprised by that, because Look at all these swords cards that we have. We had 4 swords cards, and that's heavy on the mind. And then right after the obsession card, we did have stability, and it says this relationship can stand the test of time. I feel like you and your partner is going to have this connection 10 times fold. Like, you guys are keep finding each other in every lifetime. I love this for you, pile number 1. If you are feeling this vibe, definitely let me know in the comment section. I think I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope you were able to enjoy it. And until next time, remember who loves you. Bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. And in today's card reading, we are going to figure out how your future spouse will actually love you. So if you're intrigued on what's coming next with your love life, how your future spouse will actually love on you and make you feel appreciated, make you feel loved, and what to expect next in your love life, then this reading is for you, okay? So let's go ahead and grab the tarot cards and pull some cards to figure out what's the energy when it comes to how your future spouse will actually love you. So the first card we have is the 6 of Swords. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, wonderful, beautiful, cool, calm, and collective. So I feel like your future spouse will love you in the sense that they will stick through thick and thin with you. They will always be there. Your future spouse will love you because they will be your ride or die. Even if people talk down on you and you're embarrassed or you're just not proud of yourself, they will reassure you and let you know that you're their lack thereof. So let's just say people are like, oh, you're full of shit and I don't understand why you're with her and yada yada yada. Your future spouse will be like, that's not full of shit. I love her because she acts this way, or I love him because he acts this way. Your person would accept you with all the flaws in the world and have no regrets, have no sadness at all. Your person is willing to stick beside you through thick and thin. When it comes to your spouse, I feel like they always want to show you a new perspective when it comes to love. I feel like your person shows you love through their words for the most part, but also through emotions. They will always initiate love, okay? I definitely feel like your partner will feel like this is love at first sight with the Ace of Cups energy, but I also think that they will probably do research from you. You guys will probably meet in a crowd. You'll probably, catch their attention and they'll catch your attention. There's a little bit of anxiousness when it comes to approaching you for the most part, but when they finally do, they'll be so happy, okay? The 6 of Swords energy in reverse, the energy of not really moving on from things easily, willing to stand in the rain with your person. The Knight of Swords upright, the energy of unable to be comfortable and feeling like you're overthinking things, right? Always on the edge. And then the Ace of Cups is that new phase of love. I feel like your person will love you to the point where you feel like you're the only person in the world. You will be the twinkle in their eye. You will be the energy that they always want and need for the most part. I do want to clarify this Nine of Swords energy, because Nine of Swords energy is a person who don't really see reality of things. Like, their reality is kind of skewed. So please clarify this I keep saying wands, the moon card. Okay, I'm not surprised. So the moon card is all about illusion and stuff like that, but it's also your intuition. It's also not being able to see things directly how it's supposed to be. So I feel like when you're around your person and when you feel like you're in love with your person, you'll be questioning whether or not this is true. It kind of reminds me of the reading from the first reading where it feels like an out-of-body experience. I think that your love life with your person is going to feel very magical. It's going to feel very spiritual. It's going to feel like you guys are aligned. It could feel like for most of y'all may feel a little bit karmatic, or it feels like a trauma bond of some sort, not being able to escape your person, but you're learning to love yourself through this person. So I think that your person would treat you how you treat yourself. That is the answer. So when you decide to love yourself, how you feel like you deserve to love yourself at the highest form, that is when they will start to have changes. So when you first meet your person, I feel like they may not, or you guys may not have the best experience with each other, but they won't leave you. And you're going to ask it and question yourself, why is this person still sticking around? But they spiritually, energetically feel what you have to offer and what you deserve. And they may feel like you're their project, not trying to be rude, but they're willing to invest in you for the most part. They're willing to go through the thick and thin, the ugly parts of a relationship, just because they know it for a fact that things will get beautiful and things will get right eventually. I feel like your partner is going to be very optimistic when it comes to love, and I feel like they won't take things at surface level. The love that you have with your partner will feel very unconditional, and it's going to feel like it's difficult, but it's worth it. It's like when a woman experienced a very horrible birth, right? Birthing process. But it's just like when the baby's finally here, she's like, it's worth it. It's finally worth it. It's beautiful. Or it's like when your favorite sports team keep losing, and then they finally win. It's just like, oh my gosh, yes, like all those losses, all those frustrations over the past couple years or decades was finally worth it for this moment. They actually won. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that would be the phase of your connection. Like, it's going to feel difficult for the most part, but eventually it's going to be like, yes, we finally got it right. And I'm happy that I got it right with you. You know, a song comes to mind. Oh, I don't butcher it, but it reminds me. Let me research it. Hold on. Oh, I remember it. It goes, I'd rather have hard times with you than to have good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in a storm than be at home, safe, warm in bed. I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of this person that willing to sacrifice their happiness to make sure that you're happy and make sure that you're comfortable. And they rather have you, no matter how things are rough and how things are difficult, than to have an easy life with somebody else, but they feel incomplete and unseen. Okay? So let's see how you will feel about this connection when you're actually with this person. How will group 2 feel about this connection? So we have the Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So you will show up in this connection feeling like you don't have to search for anything else. You will build up a very strong resistance to problems and issue. You will feel like you survived and you feel like you have found your voice. The Page of Pentacles upright represents the search or the maturity of a manifestation for the most part. When in reverse, it's just like I don't really have to manifest anything. I have everything I want and need. Like I don't have to go chasing the sparkly things in life. Like I don't have to try to get all the accolades. So when in the relationship, you will feel like you're secured enough where you don't have to chase, you don't have to wonder. Like you feel like you have finally found your person. There's no questions whether or not this person is yours or not. With the Nine of Wands, it's you feeling protected because the Knight of Wands is a card of protection, so a card of survivor. It's a part of I've been through it all and here I am still rising and still, going strong for the most part. So you're showing up in this connection with the energy of resistance, safety, reassurance, not overdoing anything, feeling like you're comfortable and you feel like you have what you want, how you want it, when you want it, and you feel at peace and you feel at home. Beautiful. Let's see how your person's going to show up in this connection when you guys actually meet and experience the love. So we have the Page of Swords. You guys are probably mirroring each other, but they're more mental and you're more physical. And then we have the Three of Cups. So they will feel like they don't need any friend or company, or they will sacrifice their friend and company, family members when it comes to you. I feel like maybe a lot of people won't accept your relationship or connection with this person, but maybe they're judging, or maybe they feel like you guys shouldn't even be together. Like this doesn't make any sense in their minds. And I feel like your person's willing to cut off people or willing to sacrifice a lot of things so that you could be happy and so the connection could go strong. Okay. The Page of Swords energy is the energy of, seeking knowledge. They are gonna want to understand why you do what you do, and what to do to solve these issues. It reminds me of like a Virgo. A Virgo, even if people say they're controlling, they're possessive, and they're annoying and boring, a Virgo would honestly fix and solve all your problems. They may not do it in a way that you may want it or like, but they have this intuition that there's no other to see things. They recognize patterns, but also they look at things from a different perspective at all angles to make sure that everything is perfect. So I feel like your person may anticipate problems and they will make sure that they have all the answers and all the solution so that you don't feel like you're alone and you feel like things are being wasted and you don't feel like you're exposed to things that you've been exposed to in the past. So they're going to protect you by anticipating things. So for example, they will show their love where you may not feel like it's something big, but if they don't do it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, the world is ending. Let's just say they know you have a trip coming up. They will always make sure that they make sure your car is good. So get your oil change, make sure your headlights are working, change out your air filter, and then make sure you have gas. So they're going over and beyond. They want to make sure that you're okay. So you're just like, well, I need to have gas. I'll get gas when I get up in the morning. No, they're going to make sure that you have everything you need for your trip for the most part. Let's say you're going out with your girlfriends. They, not in a controlling way, but they will be like, you know what? Here's my card. Go have fun. Go shopping. Or I wouldn't be surprised if they give you options. They will actually plan out your outfits and say, baby, you choose. Baby, I want your bath water. Like, it's those little things of preparing you for the day, preparing for the moment, preparing you for life, where, like I said, you may feel like you don't need it, but it's just like once you have it, it's like it's beautiful. And then if you don't have it anymore, then it's just like, wait, so what is going on? This is a red flag. I need to have it. I once heard this phrase a couple days ago, and the lady said, once you have been exposed to the actual penthouse, you don't care what the hallway is like. Like, your taste in life will change because your person and you have been exposing each other to a better and higher standard of life. So when you don't have it, it feels weird. Like, why did you book this regular room for me? Why are we in this type of apartment type of thing? But when you do have it, it's just like, oh, I'm supposed to have this. You're damn right. I'm supposed to have exposure to this. So I feel like your person will also always make you feel prepared and also will always make you feel like you're ready for the day, ready for the moment, even if you're in your head. They will always make sure that you are good no matter what. They will go over and beyond. How would this connection feel together? We have the World card. That is the energy of completion. It's the energy of journey. It's the energy of cycles. So I feel like you guys will always feel like you're going the test of time when it comes to your connection and love. And it feels like you guys actually feel like you manifest this connection with the Magician card. This relationship is all about mastery of self, mastery of being actually together, and actually doing life major events and simple events together. So when it comes to this connection and how your person would treat you, this person will always make you feel like you're ready for the day, ready for life, and you won't feel like you're alone. It feels like a companion. It feels like your best friend. It feels like your partner. It feels like the person who's supposed to be here with you through life, okay? Let's get some oracle messages on what you should know about how your person will love you. Ooh. So we do have the heartbroken card, and it goes with the theme of, you know, you were in the best predicament, but they're here to save you for the most part. I feel like you may meet your person after that really, really big heartbreak that you feel like you could never get over for the most part. I feel like your person will sweep you off your feet. You will be very happy. And then we have the mask. You may feel like they're being fake, or you may feel like, you know, you don't want to repeat cycles when it comes to your person, when it comes to relationships. But I feel like you're going to pretend that you're happy at first, but they're going to see all through your BS, okay? So good luck trying to trick your person. Good luck with trying to show them the happy-go-lucky side of you when you're hurting, because they're going to see right through you. Then we have Coffin. With the Coffin energy, this energy is all about, like it says, growth and change and liberation. They're going to give you the strength to feel free again, okay? They're going to give you the energy to feel like you should experience new things and beautiful things. So I feel like they're going to change the path of how you see relationships and how you want love and how you receive love for the most part. And then we have seduction. Okay, so you guys will be very big on intimacy and physical needs being met. I feel like the chemistry between you guys will be so beautiful. It'll be so alluring. I wouldn't be surprised if people want to watch y'all have fun. I would not be surprised. I'm sorry. I think I also want to pull you some love messages. So let's see what your person may say to you on a daily basis or what the energy will feel like. It says, leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. So you're going to trust your intuition when it comes to this person, when it comes to your love life. When it comes to both you guys, I see lots of trust between y'all. Passion. Try something you've never done before. So this is definitely out your comfort zone, definitely out your element. But the fact that you guys are willing to try each other and choose each other will be the sign that you know that this person is the love of your life and they're going to be treating you very beautifully. It says interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So I feel like that's when you guys first meet each other and we have opposing people trying to tell him or tell you or tell your partner what to do, he or she, they, them. But I feel like you guys won't really listen to people. It's that energy of them cutting off people to actually be with you. And then the last card we have is forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So I feel like your person and you lesson when it comes to this connection will be very big on how to treat others, how to treat people, but how to forgive yourself for the times that you didn't put yourself first. Because you are going to finally learn that putting yourself first is what you need to have the perfect life. And the perfect life with your person is you making sure that you're good and making sure that they're good. Like in theory, they will tell you to put on your oxygen mask first before you help somebody else. I feel like both you guys would try to put on each other's oxygen masks on like intuition, gut instinct. So I feel like your partner will make you feel like you don't have to sacrifice when it comes to love. They would treat you with lots of reassurance. They would treat you where you feel like you are secured. They will make you feel like, yes, you're a survivor, but you could be gentle and delicate. You don't always have to have your arms up ready to fight. They will fight for you because they will see, quote unquote, the red flags on the caution signs before it even approaches you. So that's what I have for you, group number 2. If you're feeling this energy and you know that your partner or you want your partner to protect you, let me know by saying group 2 in the comment section. And until next time, remember who loves you. Bye.